Good afternoon. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys remember that today, being the 28th day of June 2024, was the day set aside for the burial of Nollywood finest, Nollywood comedian, Nollywood legend, late Mr. Ibu. We are going to miss Mr. Ibu. Mr. Ibu is one of the finest when it comes to comedy. I still remember that movie that he did that gave him that name, Mr. Ibu. As we all know, Mr. Ibu is not his real name, but because of that movie that gave so many people joy, including me, that was how he inherited that name, Mr. Ibu. Okay, let me just give you guys a little bit of his profile or his biography. His real name was John Okafor. He was popularly known as Mr. Ibu. He was a Nigerian legendary actor and a comedian. He has appeared in over 200 Nollywood movies, including those from the Mr. Ibu series. He was born on 17th October 1961 in Nkanu West in Enugu State. He died on the 2nd of March 2024 at the age of 62 years. He died in Evercare Hospital, Lekki, Lagos. His children are Emmanuel Mandela, that was his first son. His second son was Chelsea Okafor, and the third and the last was JJ Okafor. So that is to say that Mr. Ibu, before he died, he has 3 kids. What about his wife? The wife's name is Stella Maris Okafor, and they got married 2015. Who are Mr. Ibu's siblings? Okay, according to reports, Mr. Ibu had one sibling, which is a lady, and the name is Queen Chioma Ibu. What about Mr. Ibu's education? Mr. Ibu attended Institute of Management and Technology, Enugu. That is to say that Mr. Ibu went to ESUT. I hope you guys know ESUT. ESUT is in Enugu. That was the institution, higher institution that late Mr. Ibu attended. Okay, this is a little bit of Mr. Ibu's profile. He died, I think, in March, according to reports. So today is the D-Day. Don't forget that on the 25th, there was a novelty match prayed for Mr. Ibu by all the Nollywood actors. Yes, on the 25th, I think that was last week. No, it's not last week. This week, early this week, there was a novelty match prayed in Enugu State. I think in Rangers International Football Pitch in Enugu. They played that match for Mr. Ibu just to celebrate one of Nollywood's finest. After that, the next day, I think that was the day before yesterday, there was a candle night. All the Nollywood actors came out with their candle. After the candle night, there was tributes and wake keep organized by Nollywood finest, Nollywood actors for late Mr. Ibu. So, as you all know, today is the D-Day. Today is the day set aside to send Mr. Ibu to the Mother Earth. Before the death of Mr. Ibu, there was so many troubles in that family. I hope you guys did not forget. Before he was amputated, before one of his legs was cut off, Mr. Ibu had so many challenges that, in fact, Nigerians have to contribute for his survival. I hope you guys have not forgotten. Remember that, according to reports, he adopted a girl child named Jasmine Okafor. You guys saw the way Mr. Ibu and Jasmine Okafor were like, in fact, you hardly believe that Jasmine Okafor was Mr. Ibu's adopted child. Among all the child that Mr. Ibu had, it is only Jasmine Okafor that you always see with Mr. Ibu. When it looks as if Mr. Ibu's Nollywood life was about to end, when it looks as if he is not going to come in, to act in Nollywood, Mr. Ibu and Jasmine Okafor, the adopted child, started doing skits on the social media. In fact, Mr. Ibu gained a lot. Mr. Ibu, when they started that skit, the thing was going well for them, because Mr. Ibu is somebody that everybody appreciate him. He is somebody that whenever you see him, even if you are not happy, if you are sad, all of a sudden you will become happy. So when he left, or when he partially left Nollywood to start skits with Jasmine Okafor, the adopted child, people started subscribing to Mr. Ibu's social media channel. The thing was booming. All of a sudden, what we heard is that Mr. Ibu is sick. They started moving him from one hospital to another. What we saw that we see Mr. Ibu soliciting to Nigerians to support him, that he can no longer feed. He cannot even take care of himself. We started suspecting that Mr. Ibu and the wife, maybe they are having issues. Yes. So Nigerians contributed immensely. I think they brought him to Abuja. There is a specialist hospital in Abuja. Mr. Ibu was taken there to see if they can take care of him. I think when they were not able to take care of him, I think that was when they moved him to Lekki, where he died. So that issue he keep on having with the wife. At a time, the wife came out to say that Jasmine, the adopted child by Mr. Ibu, was the girlfriend of Mr. Ibu, that Jasmine wants to take away Mr. Ibu from her. There was so many allegations from the wife that Jasmine Okafor should stay away from her husband. That one started trending. This was all happening when Mr. Ibu was admitted in the hospital. And if you look at when Mr. Ibu was in the hospital, at the hospital bed, Jasmine Okafor was always beside Mr. Ibu. In fact, she was one of the people, or one of the person that was soliciting on behalf of Mr. Ibu that Nigerians should assist Mr. Ibu, that they should come to Mr. Ibu's help, which so many Nigerians contributed. But the wife, I don't understand women sometimes. I don't understand them. Your husband is sick and down. It is not when you start calling people out, or when you start attacking this person. You are not the son of Mr. Ibu. You are not the daughter of Mr. Ibu. No. It is the time to talk to God. Solicit on behalf of your husband. It is the time that your husband needed support. But to my greatest surprise, that was when this woman intensified the fight against Jasmine Okafor, the adopted daughter of Mr. Ibu. That was when everything almost started. Because even when Mr. Ibu was having partial, sickness or whatsoever, she called out Jasmine Okafor, but the thing was not serious. Everything intensified when Mr. Ibu was in the hospital, when people started donating, contributing, that was when this woman came out with intensified force, started attacking Jasmine Okafor. And if you should ask me, I believe that this is one of the things that contributed to Mr. Ibu dying. Because Mr. Ibu, if you look at him, if you tell me that Mr. Ibu, because of one thing or the other, Mr. Ibu will just die like that, I will not agree. I will not agree. At a time, Jasmine Okafor left Mr. Ibu. Before Mr. Ibu died, Jasmine Okafor left. She said, I am no more interested. I want to leave. And she left. Before you know what is happening, Mr. Ibu gave to a ghost. Mr. Ibu died. So this Mr. Ibu's death is a warning and a lesson to every lady, every woman. Always comfort your husband. Always support your husband. Be supportive. When your husband is down, help him. Not when your husband is down. You are now trying to worsen, to aggravate the situation. All of a sudden, Mr. Ibu just gave to a ghost. Mr. Ibu that came out and did a video. We all saw him. Everybody saw Mr. Ibu. He came out and did a video that he's okay. We saw him and what's that guy's name? One of these actors. Mr. Ibu was so happy, healthy, very strong, eating. Before we could say Jack Robinson, the next thing we heard is that Mr. Ibu has died just like that. May his soul rest in peace. Let me allow you guys to watch the remainder of this video. I'll be updating you guys.
Security now. Security now.
So two of us no rich content.
I don't collect on a side. So this is the AGN Vice President, National Vice President. So sir, you're welcome to this occasion, though we are here to pay our last respects to Mr. Ibu. So, and I believe he has been a good friend to you. So can you just tell us a little what you know about him?
We are here in Enugu. We are about to go to Amuri at his hometown. Now, the procession will move from his junction down to his main town. We did a funeral in his compound. Mr. Ibu has been a good friend of mine. And he's a man that we can always pay him his last respect because he has paid his dues before God called him to rest. So we are here in Enugu. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so this is Bayelsa State Secretary, Bayelsa State AGN Chapter Secretary. What do you have to say, sir?
Alright, first, sympathetic occurrence. Mr. Ibu is popular. He did so many humor, made so many people happy. But today we are here in today in rest. I think that is the essence of our being here. We are members of the same guild. We are here to pay him last respect. One love, one spirit. fallen hero. We are here to give him last respect. This is late John Okafor, Mr. Ibu's burial happening now. The legend is gone. We are here to give him last respect. Amuri,